Hey guys, Zen Disc Golf. Today I'm out here at Zane State. We're going to be playing the full course. This will be in 2 videos. We're going to have a front 9 and a back 9, so you guys will have to stay tuned and check in on that back video. Other than that, we're going to get into it, guys. All right, guys, hole 1 here. We've got 256 to the pin. You can see it there. This is pretty much a forehand shot. I mean, you do have the backhand through there. Just a little iffy. I'd rather just take and swing wide with a forehand and have a little bit of a putt. See, caught that branch on the end. If a little bit more on it, she probably would have been right up by the basket. A little longer of a bid than I wanted, but we're going to still try to get it popped in there. Just going to try to get a nice little Annie out here off the left side. That way we can avoid some of the branches, hopefully at least. All right, let's see if we can get a nice little step bid at this. Oh, didn't get it turned enough. Good height on it though. All right, we'll tap that one out for a par. Okay, we should be able to tap this out here. Oh yeah, not too bad. Let's get another one in there. Yeah, those are going to be all right today, I think. All right, guys, I apologize for the road noise. There's a little bit of construction going on today over here on 146. All right, we got hole 2, 218, par 3 again. I'm going to take the range and just try to get a nice blast down there and hopefully put it right up by the pin. Yeah, put it right inside circle. That'll be all right. Yeah, that was a good throw at the range. I think it was a little early if you guys saw. But we'll start. Well, not start. We'll take a birdie on the second hole, which is pretty good in my opinion. I would have liked to have had a birdie on the first one as well, but beggars can't be choosers. Okay, hole 3 here. We got a par 4. First par 4. It's not a real big par 4. It's 358. I do want to give a shout out to the Zane State mowing crew. They're out here mowing today, so this is looking pretty nice. We just got probably about 40, 50 feet out in front of us that hasn't been mowed yet. He's been working his way this way. All right, we're going to try to get this trespass that I got off my buddy Heath. See if we can't get it out there next to the pin. Just holding out to the right, coming back in, bam. I'd say about pin height, just inside circle. All right, we came just up short of being 358. I'd say we probably hit 345, somewhere in there. Maybe 340. All right, guys, we're gonna see if we can't get this bidded in here for an eagle. Nope, pulled it off to the right. Still did the same thing there. Let's see if we can't get that foot turned. Much better. Definitely could hit it. All right, should be able to clean these up here. I think we threw the green one as our putt. If not, oh well, at least we're farther out instead of closer in. All right, 2 birdies. Drivers are putting nice. Hole 4, we've got, I think, 265 out there. We're going to try to take this defused. That's what I've been calling it, defused, confused. It's a latitude 64 mid-range. Not too sure what it actually is, but it flies pretty much identical to a fuse. So we're going to try to hold this out to the left a little bit and see if she'll just hold straight. Oh no, she's going to cut roll. It might be a good cut roll though. What a happy accident, right? Can't complain about a happy accident. What a beautiful little happy accident here, right? Looks like we're about 25 away. Let's see if we can't pop this in there. There we go. Not that one. What about the defuse? Oh yeah, she'll stick. All right, near the road again. All right, guys, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share these videos. Helping out the channel the best as possible would be to like and subscribe. All the likes help get these videos out to other people that that are not even subscribed to the channel. So we can hurry up and get those things into the algorithm. We can get these to a lot more people and stuff, and hopefully get a little bit more views for our channel here. All right, other than that, we're going to start off. We're going to throw hole 5 here. It's 232. We got the range and the space race. See if we can't get it over that way. If she comes back a little bit, it'll be all right. Oh, look at that. She got come back off the tree. As Carter McManaway would say, roll back. All right, let's see if we can capitalize for a birdie with this. Does that basket just not look beautiful sitting right there in the sunlight? All right, guys, I'm gonna give us the old Appalachian flip here and see if we can't continue another little birdie streak here. No, not if you early release them. That's what it should have been. That was a little iffy, but we'll take a par and our little birdie streak. Had a nice little turkey there for a moment. All right, guys, hole 6. This one is 152. Gonna take the range again. Just trying to get a nice little forehand hyzer bid out there. Maybe we can cash this little shorty. It's too far over to the right. Yeah, we'll have us a little edge of circle bid again. Hopefully we can make that one. Let's see if we can save. A little Appalachian flip. Put this down. And in our stance here. Freaking barely. A lot better. I feel like when I pick up the putter off the ground and then putt, almost like a Chris Clemens, but obviously he's a lefty, I'm a righty. But I feel like that works better. Let me know down in the comments, guys, what you think. Okay, hole 7. We got a par 3 at 216. Gonna take the range yet again for the 3rd hole in a row. See if we just can't get it down there next to the basket. Hopefully a little bit better than the past 2 shots. Other than that, let's see how she flies, boys. Go in. Whoo! That branch almost helped it. Oh yeah, guys, we just clipped right up in here. A little bit of a 15-20 footer here. That old Appalachian flip. All right, we got a little bit of a headwind, so I'm gonna go with a little bit heavier of a judge. Yeah, it's a good option. Let's see what the other one would have done. A little higher, but it still floated just nice. On the hole 8 here, we got 222. Gonna take the trust. I believe we're 5 down at the moment. Got a couple holes left to play for this front 9, and then we'll see you guys on the backside. Other than that, let's get this shot underway. If she comes back some, that'll be nice. Thankfully, there was a tree there. That tree was probably a little bit of a blessing. I probably would have been on the other side of the walk over there. Other than that, let's see if we can't get this bid in. No, not like that. Can that way, though. Oh, or not. Okay, guys, final hole on our little front 9 section here. We got 140 foot, just straight up. Kind of one of my favorite holes on this course. Not necessarily scoring wise, but it looks very beautiful. Other than that, guys, let's try to get this range down there. Just get it up next to the pin. No ace runs. At least try to stay up on top of the wall this time. I'm up on top of the wall. Stopped right at the wall on the backside there. Should have about a 10-footer. Actually ended up nicer than I thought. Less than 10 feet. Just right here next to this wall. Boom. Nice little birdie. Probably haven't had one of those on this hole in a while. At least I think my last one was probably down that way on the outside of the wall.